Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I learned this new God shit the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? I was planting flowers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? When you really see it, and you really do it, man, it's really mind relaxing. Now, you know what I mean? You can take it. You just take you some potted soil. You take the potted soil. Oh, pardon the interruption, man. I didn't really mean to do that. But you take the potted soil, man, and you put it and you plant your flowers in it. And when you plant your flowers in it, you know what I'm saying? You grow something. You know what I mean? I don't really know what you grow, man. I'll be real with y'all. I'm really on the bullshit, man. But you know what I'm saying? You can really try this shit out sometime at home, whenever, however you feel. But the gloves look real cool on you. You know what I'm saying? You thought I was gonna do something, but I'm not. I'm gonna get down to the show. Bam. You know what I mean? It's like this, man. I want to really get down to the show. The title of the show tonight gonna be called Planting Flowers. And I want to really bring it to y'all, man, let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about a lot of shit that's been going on, man. Because the name of the show is Can I Talk My Ish Freestyle TV? So I'm going to talk my ish for a little bit and part of the interruption, man, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Tyre Nichols family, you know what I'm saying? I want to say sorry for your loss and everything in that direction. But I want to talk about the suckers who did it, man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Plant them in the flowers, you know what I'm saying? Plant them like flowers, man, you know what I mean? But really, all actuality, man, that shit was really some crazy type shit, man, some fucked up shit, man. And I just don't understand. See, a lot of people think that stuff like that, man, come from just certain type of races or whatever like that, man, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But to me, it really don't. I think shit like that, man, is hate built up over time in any type of individual. You know what I'm saying? But to me, there was some low down, despicable shit, man, that happened to that boy, man, and that shit should have never happened. And if anybody should feel type of way about anything, about any type of brutality, man, to me, myself personally, I feel like they should definitely feel some way about that, man. I really feel for his family, man, when I seen it. I really couldn't even watch it, but I watched it, you know what I'm saying? And if you go and look at the graphics of the video, man, it's not really good, man. It's really some low down, despicable shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just like I say, man, I'm gonna take the gloves off. It's not the gloves come off because it's no hold bar, man. You know what I'm saying? When the gloves on, man, I was holding back. But I'm finna go no hold bar, man. Like then for them, for all five of them guys to be charged with second-degree murder, allegedly, you know what I mean? I'm not really into the aspect of the charges, but to me, anything like that should be automatically cold-blooded murder. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing like that should be anything but cold-blooded murder, because everything that happened to that guy there on that ground, man, an upstanding citizen who worked and stuff like that, man, who's not been in the law, man. I just feel like, man, something like that happened to him, man. I feel like that man, that was crazy, man. And you know what I'm saying? And for his mom and his dad, man, to have to see that and have to witness what that guy was yelling, man, on camera, and you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature, man. And for just for the simple fact, man, you know, some people feel some type of ways about certain things, man, but to me, man, a situation like that is way more deeper than any situation that you can ever imagine, man, possible happen. You know what I'm saying? Like they really jumped them, man, like a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no sympathy or it wasn't no nobody trying to correct the situation. They would say it was like 3 or maybe 4. I'm not sure if I'm correcting the right or saying it right, but they say it was like 3 or 4 trained EMTs out there, man, who was trained. You know what I'm saying? They leaned them up against the car and gave fist bumps. To me, that's something that somebody do, man, in the neighborhood when let's just say you cross through a wrong neighborhood or something, man, you get jumped. That's the type of shit that happens when you get jumped, man. It's not nothing. I don't care what you did or nothing like that, man. There's nothing for anybody who swear to uphold the law and protect their citizens should perform or should act, man. To me, that was outrageous. That was low down. There's no way that you could present nothing to me. I know there's a lot of good officers out there who you know don't swing in that direction, or you know what I mean, or I don't act like that. But man, it's very hard, man, when you see countless times, man, of things like that happening over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. How can you depend on somebody who's supposed to protect you when if you get pulled over or something like that and nobody around, that be the consequence of you trying to stand up for your rights? He wasn't resisting. They was telling him to lay down on the ground. If you look at the video, it's telling him to lay down on the ground. The guy was already on the ground. How you gonna tell me to lay down and I'm already on the ground? First of all, that should have been the end of it. That should have been the end of it from right then and right there, man. But man, that guy was on the ground, man, and there's numerous tapes and man, videos, man, of them just treating that guy horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? And to me, man, it's like the low down, dirty shit, man. Like I don't play a whole lot of this goddamn race bullshit. I know shit like that, man. But to me, in my eyes, that was the worst shit that I ever seen in my motherfucking life, bro. That's the worst shit. And I came from a lot of shit, and I've been through a lot of shit, and I've seen a lot of shit, man. But the actions that they had and the control that they had out there, man, that was the worst shit that I ever seen by police brutality by somebody who was not a threat. That guy was no threat whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I just feel like, man, that was some real bullshit. And for second degree murder, man, second degree murder, I don't feel like that's justified. I feel like that shit should be first degree fucking murder, man. Because every intent they had when they was stomping that boy, when that guy was hitting that boy, when that guy pulled that baton out on that boy, every intent they had, they meant to do it. When none of that shit, no mistake, shit happened by mistake. You kicking somebody in the fucking head and they laying on the ground. What do you think the results of that goddamn action gonna be? You think they're gonna be all right? An offensive person laying on the ground and you kicking them in the head. What do you think the results gonna be? An offensive person being held, punched in the face repeatedly. What do you think they got them results gonna be? You think they're gonna be okay, even if it wasn't no or whatever the doctor said say the result of death was. I don't want to state that because you know I don't know the actual facts of it, but I know they say he had bleed. I say he had bleeding on the brain. So what part of that you was kicking this man in his head that you thought he was gonna be okay by you kicking him in his head? That is the most disgraceful shit, man, I've ever seen in my life, bro. I can't, and I'm a peaceful brother. I'm a peaceful brother. I'm at peace with everything. I'm at peace with everything, man. I don't get involved in this like race war they trying to build up against us and shit like that, man. I don't get involved in it because to me, shit is way deeper than that, way bigger than that. It ain't no normal type shit. You know what I'm saying? But for that shit right there, that shit was outside the box, bro. That shit was real and that shit was live for you to fucking see. Like, even if we think you wrong, you know what I'm saying? And we think ain't nobody around to see what we gonna do to you, we gonna do it to you. That ain't motherfucking wrong. What about a person who just work a goddamn 9 to 5 motherfucking job, who might be get off and might be going 5 miles over the speed limit. And then this incident I heard he was regular driving, I hear nobody getting hit, nobody being killed or nothing on his end. So even if he was regular driving or whatever they say the charge was, I don't know. They say regular driving allegedly, but I don't really know. So I'm not gonna speculate on that. But even if it was regular driving, what part of that caused you to have that man on the ground, telling him to get on the ground when he's already on the ground, telling him to lay down when he's already laying down on the ground, and you beat and kick and hit this man with stuff and mace this man with stuff and tase this man with stuff. Who's gonna think that you got our side? I mean, I need police officers and stations and shit like that, man, to sit back and take a look, man, and question your motherfucking self. Is you in it? Is you in it for the morality of human beings? Are you in it for a brotherhood and for a gang? Because to me, you can have one precinct. I mean, I don't know everybody in the precinct. I see officers and I see how they act and I see how they retaliate. But I'm saying to me, it just seemed like uh, 100% of the time, 99% of the time, it's 5 motherfucking police officers. They trying to drag you. They trying to do you like this. They trying to do you like that. They trying to do you like this. That 1% of the time, you will meet a fucking police officer, man, who's upstanding, who's down to earth, it's just a job to them. It's not no, I got authority over you, or I'm bigger than you, or you gotta bow down to me. See, I've been studying a lot of shit, man, and I've been learning a lot of shit. These motherfuckers can't do me no more. They did a lot of shit to me, but they can't do it. They can't do it to me no more, and I would not fall for it, and I would not stand for it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna state my piece, but I just stay out of that way. But it seems to the point where even if you say you stand out of that way, you could be a law-abiding citizen. You could have been a nasty motherfucker in the world back in your motherfucking, you 30 something now, you mid 30 something. You could have been a nasty motherfucker back in 18, but now you 30. You don't fuck with no illegal type shit whatsoever. You're a law-abiding citizen, but you still gotta have in the back of your mind there, if I get pulled over, now, and another thing too, now you can't just say when that white man pulled me over, you gotta say when I get pulled over, period. If I get pulled over at any given time, who's to say these motherfuckers ain't gonna beat the fuck out of me, kick the fuck out of me, hit me with a baton, put me in a hospital, leave me laid out there up against a fucking police car, man, like I'm nothing. How the fuck you think his family feel about this shit when they had to see this shit? He got a mom and he got a motherfucking daddy who's still alive. How do you think they felt when they seen it? This ain't no type of shit where I'm just trying to say some shit to get them motherfucking views. Cause I don't speak on no type of bullshit like this. Cause a lot of shit, man, I think shit just be for that moment, shit like that right there. But like I said, that shit right there was the realest shit I ever motherfucking seen. And for that boy to go out, I ain't even gonna say go out, part my friend. For that man to go out how he went out, that shit was sad and that shit was disrespectful. And I feel sorry for his family, man, and the loss and the shit they have to go through. And they got, and for them to get any type of justice, they gotta keep going through this shit and going through this shit and going through this shit and seeing this shit and seeing this shit and hearing what he said and hearing what he said, hearing how he begging for his mom, hearing how he saying he just want to go home. They gotta keep reliving that shit every day until the fucking trial is up. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit for you to have to handle, man. And can't too many people handle that, man. And for them to have to go through that for their son being pulled over, for my understanding, would have to be a motherfucking traffic violation. For them to have to go through that for a simple fucking traffic violation, it's sad and respectful. I don't know, Memphis. Never been a Memphis. Never been to Tennessee. Or where the fuck happened in Tennessee. But for that shit that happened, everybody down there should question the motherfucking authority down there and say, what if I get myself into this type of motherfucking situation, I can't even be pulled over for fucking speed. I can't be pulled over. I can't be pulled over and treated like a regular citizen, man. If I go 5 miles over the speed limit, if they say I'm reckless driving, they can always say that, but you can go to court and stuff like that and win the case. But I'm saying when they put them blue lights on you, they can always say that you're a reckless driver. They can always say that. They can always say that. That what happened from the beginning. Now it's up to you to get a lawyer, whatever like that. That wasn't the case to get a lawyer. Not. But I'm saying from the beginning, when the police officer get behind you, they can throw them blue lights on, and if you stop, see me though, I ain't gonna stop for the motherfuckers. I know I ain't breaking no motherfucking law. Now my mind frame, I ain't even stopping for the motherfuckers. We ain't even gotta stop for them. You ain't breaking no law. You ain't even gotta stop for no infraction on a motherfucking life. You ain't got to. You ain't goddamn got to. And I watch it, and I watch it on shows. You ain't got to. But just say you do. Cause you got some people say, I ain't breaking the law. What the fuck? I'll stop. You got a license, you got registration, you got everything in your car, your tag good, everything good. So I'll stop. What we say when you get stopped, you ain't gonna get the shit beat out your heart. You know what I'm saying? That gotta be, man, that gotta be a scary feeling, man. It's gotta be a scary feeling, man. And a lot of people wonder why people don't look at police officers and shit like that, like they on they side. Law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't breaking no law, but I don't know. I don't know who to try. I might as well just go back to breaking laws. I felt more safe breaking laws than I do being a law-abiding citizen. I ain't had nothing to worry about. I ain't worried about nothing not breaking law. None. I got because I knew when the police came and they were in town around, I was gonna run. So I ain't worried about nothing without breaking law. But now that I abide by laws and I try to live right, I worry now more than anything if I just stop and just try to talk to them whether they're gonna beat me or not. You know, I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. How to feel. I don't know none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just some crazy type. That's just some crazy type shit to feel about somebody who took the oath. They took the oath to protect us and to stand by us and to give us justice and everything, man. But you can't even live. You can't even. You can't even live by that no more, man. You can't even live by that no more. To me, you can call my, you can holler about Bloods and Crips and GDs and BDs and Latin Kings and whatever anybody say they feel they are, whatever they is, however it is. But they ain't more deadly than that, man, because they can't catch you and put you in handcuffs and then beat you. You know what I'm saying? When type of shit like that, when they say gang wars and shit like that, you know if you went and shot up their house on this set, then 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker coming back. So you already know the consequences of them acts. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a law-abiding citizen, you don't know if I start today, I ain't gonna leave tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that. You think if I start today, okay, I got my license, I got my registration, my tag good. All I got to do is show the motherfucker this and I'm on my way. Or you get stopped and you don't be on your way. How you supposed to think? I automatically know that if I'm in any type of organization or any type of shit like that, like I say, I know if some shit happened to your side of town and I ain't from this side of town, but I'm with Buffalo who went on this side of town and did it. I know 9 times out of 10, whatever I went on that side of town and did, I know that shit gonna come back on this side of town. I know that. Anybody who's in that type of life know that. But a person who's a regular citizen, they don't know that, oh, if I stop for these blue lights, I ain't gonna make it home. Just take a moment and just think about that. If I stop for these blue lights pulling me over, I ain't did nothing wrong. I don't sell no drugs. I don't have no gun. I ain't had no gun charge. Never been to prison. Never been arrested. I got my license straight, my registration straight, my tag straight, but they think you got drugs in the car because you look the way you look. You know what I mean? You could be a lawyer, but you be dressed with baggy pants on, J's on, all work on a weekend. You gonna be by the looks of it, you're gonna be judged as who they want you to be versus who you are. When you live in a I don't know how to really say it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like a outlaw life, however you want to call it. You know what I mean? Thuggish rugged life, like Bone, you say Thuggish rugged Bone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. You expect whatever you give, you expect that shit to come back. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, you be on some catch me if you can, like a gingerbread man type shit. So the police you ain't really dealing with them. If they stop you, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna stop because your mind already like, I know these motherfuckers gonna get me. So catch me if you can. So you know what I'm saying? So you ain't really gonna come in contact with them until they catch you. But if you're a law-abiding citizen and you just want to stop and say, I ain't breaking no law, I ain't did nothing. I'm just getting off work, man. I ain't did shit. Blue light, I'll stop for these motherfuckers. And you stop, that'd be the last blue light you ever see in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be the coldest shit ever to happen on this planet, man. Like you can't even trust the people who supposed to help you. You can't even trust the people who supposed to help you. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like the people who supposed to help you sometimes, people supposed to help you sometimes you didn't indulge so much into that side of the people who was helping you to the fact they throw you to the wolves and they ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna help you no more. And I ain't talking about no snitch type shit. I'm talking about telling you it's old type shit. Like not you can take it how you want to take it, you know what I'm saying? I really literally saying like you just choose a different path than people than certain people choose. Certain people choose different paths, certain people choose other paths. People who choose certain paths, you know what I'm saying? You just get used so you can't be used no more. Then when you can't be used no more, then they throw you to the side and they play you like you're crazy. Then they go to throwing dirt on your name and stuff like that, and that goes into like I want to talk about the Jaguar Wright. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a very intelligent woman. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand how people can say like, you know what I mean, like can have their opinion or whatever about how her her way of bringing things and bringing things forward and talking about things. I feel like people get a misunderstanding and don't really understand the person versus what's being told out about the person. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I don't know, because I don't really know her, but I know plenty of people, like, who speak good on our name, so for her to be crazy, I don't think nobody did with a crazy person. You feel what I mean? And I'm not talking about no interviewers or nobody like that, but she still got friends. She still got people who look. She was crazy. I don't think nobody want to really deal with an outrageous crazy person the way they paint the picture of her being crazy. Sometimes people way of thinking, they be so motherfucking smart, man, that you would think they crazy. Because their way of thinking is different than your way of thinking. That does not mean they're crazy, that's just they think y'all think different. I'm crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little spade, you know what I'm saying? But if you think about spade, it means special is to be special. I ain't special ed where I lick on the window or something out in the school bus or something like that. I don't do that, but you know, I was telling my old lady the other day, man, all my friends, they one egg short of a dozen. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they be more, they'll put you on more game than a mother. Cause the motherfucker who got all the sense, man, they gonna shit you some way cause they too smart. They gonna tell you something that you don't know. They might tell you a term or you might have $100,000 and you say, I want to put this on here, but they'll see 4 or 5 words that you ain't never heard in your life. And you'll put $300,000 in that motherfucker. That's everything you got in the bank, and then everything goes sour. They in Saudi Arabia or some goddamn where you can't find something. You know what I'm saying? But a person who they say is special or something like that, man, they teach you a lot of game. I don't call them like, I don't see them as being like special ed or shit like that. I don't think nobody like mentally retarded or nothing like that. I don't believe in it. You know what I mean? I just believe some people slow things, some people fast things. You know what I'm saying? Slow things like me sometimes. You know what I mean? I just gotta process. But it's just like a computer. When you type something in a computer, though, that's how it goes through the goddamn. I don't know how to say that, the word there, but you know, they go through that motherfucker and come back to you, but they gotta go through that motherfucker, come back to you, so they gotta process. You gotta process things sometimes. And you know, but man, I just wanna get cheers to everybody, man, who's been through hard times and you know what I'm saying, who survived and shit. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to go through no hard times. It just you gotta survive this shit, man. Like you can't let hard times break you, man. Like old coach Nelly, that I always say, never let them see you sweat, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? In that term, man, I mean, no matter what you go through, you gotta maintain and be strong. You can't break, you can't bend, you can't fold, man. Everything gotta be real, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that's happening in this world, man. That a lot of times, a lot of people like, everybody don't realize, man. To me, my opinion, in this world, man, you ain't no millionaire, everybody gotta stick together. Cause if you ain't got millions, man, and you ain't got no way where you can be in no circle and you can be around nobody who's talking that money, you don't know what the fuck going on. I don't care if you make $100,000 a year, that ain't shit. To a motherfucker who make a million, you broke. That $100,000, they'll throw it. I just listened to Birdman on Big Boy Show. He say he went to the strip club and got $50,000 and Wayne got $50,000. And they threw it all in the club. That's $100,000. So that ain't really shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making no damn money, if you ain't making, a lot of people like to think, that damn shit just damn divided and shit like that, man. To me, it ain't no. We just divide ourselves, man, because we think the way they want us to think, the way they program us to think. They want us to think that it's race wars and this race going against this race and all that. But you leave outside of this motherfucker, and everybody's the same. Hey, actually called all of. I ain't never really know this about looking at this shit, man. God saying Africa. They call everybody in the United States American. Whether you black, white, green, purple, blue, they say we all Americans. So they don't say you black, they don't say you white, they say you an American. So you know what I'm saying? I just think we all stick together, man, and we all stick together and come together for one common cause, bro. The whole world will be different than having shit. Way more a lot of shit still going on, man, but we divided. We divided, man. But the thing is, we divided. My people divided amongst each other. You really think about it, it can be 5 of us standing in the house. In the neighborhood. We ain't even gotta be standing in the same house. It can be 5 of us standing in the neighborhood. And we all gonna be making $100,000 a year. Or we all can be selling up or whatever, making $100,000 a month or whatever. We all making the same amount of money, doing the same. Out of the 5 people, 4 of them motherfuckers gonna plot on that one motherfucker. They gonna want his $100,000 that he making money, but they all making the same thing. But you can have 14 Spanish people who stay in the house, and you never hear about the police being called on that motherfucker. Period. You never hear about them. Have yeah, they might jump on their women every now and then. They might whoop them. Hector might whoop a woman every Sunday. He get a little tequila, you know. He might whoop a woman every Sunday, but you ain't gonna hear about Hector jumping on Carlos. Hector never jump on Carlos. And then Hector can see Marcos walking in the road. He ain't never seen Marcos a day in his life. Go there and tell Marcos, come on over, my friend. And you go over there and knock on the door next Monday. They can be Monday. Go knock on the door next Monday. Carlos got a room in that motherfucker. Carlos staying in there something now. They eat steaks out there on port. They eat burrito, everything out there on goddamn port. You never hear nothing. You never hear nothing. Now you give me 5 goddamn 5. You give me 5 of us to stay in the house together. 2 of us gonna be trying to kill each other. Somebody gonna have a knife print on their neck. Somebody trying to cut them across their neck. Somebody gonna be got shot in the leg. Somebody gonna be got hit in the head with a baseball bat. We don't stick together. And that's why, to me, ain't nobody else gonna respect us until we respect. If we can't fucking respect us, bro, how you gonna fucking say, whoa, Black Lives Matter? It don't matter when we kill each other. It don't matter. See me, I'll tell them motherfuckers, man, I'll tell them, and sometimes, you know, I'll let them tell me another guy, I say, bro, if you don't come pay me back, I ain't gonna jump on you. I don't know what you'll do to me and you'll do to me, but I know I'm gonna try to kill you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna out there. All I gotta do is find my life. I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? No, hell no, I'm telling them, I'm gonna try. But I'm just saying, protecting myself. I don't go around starving on nobody trying to kill them. I'm saying protecting myself. But you will have some people who are already in their minds, that's already a part of them, to do you harm already from the beginning. And y'all can be the children, you can be the fed them, you can be the let them take a shower in your house, you can be give them clothes. And I'm not just talking about the home, I'm talking about it can be your homeboy who y'all grew up in the projects or something together. You know what I mean? His mom and your mom were cool. But I guarantee you, and y'all start out making money together, and y'all, like I said, y'all make $100,000 together, but let you fuck around and start making $200,000. What you think the other motherfucker gonna do to you? Look about the people in the back. And we start off making $100,000 together, and then I go to make $200,000, you still making $100,000 a month. I make $200,000 a month. What you think the other person gonna do? You think he gonna congratulate me and say, yeah? Oh yeah, he make $200,000. Oh yeah, are you there right there? I gotta get there. Are you think they gonna go get their other homeboy in the other part called town and come back and get you? Hey, talk to me. Somebody say something. Now you got the answer.
Well, why should I know what you make? What you got in your pocket?
No, I'm saying I'm not saying that she'll know, but you got homeboys to come on like this. They get a pack, they split it together. We get an ounce. You take a half, I take a half. So I know what you're getting off. I know what you're getting off your head. You know what I'm getting off my head. But when it's time to come back to the pot, we put it in together. But we come back to the pot, put it in together. You used to me taking everything out of my pocket and put it in the pot. But this time I come back, I got this pocket full in, this pocket full. I want to take out the right pocket, put it in the pot. But you done took out the right pocket, you ain't got nothing in the left pocket. And you come do that 3 or 4 times. That mother who didn't take nothing out of that left pocket, what you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna start saying in his mind? Now, don't nobody think like that, but what you think he gonna start saying when he see you taking it out of the pocket, he ain't taking it out of his pocket? What you think his mind frame was gonna be? I gotta get that within his pocket. Don't nobody else that it's really wrong?
Like, damn, we need to figure out what he doing to get that.
Yeah, that's how they post, man. I done seen too many cases where it didn't go like that. They said I gotta have that. That nigga got. I gotta have that. He made $200,000. That's $100,000 more than I'm making. I'm finna go get him. And we all thought like that, we a businessman. That's the thing like that. That's why they work on that house and you pay them $500. But you pay a white man $200,000, pay a black man $200,000. It take them 3 years to build that something. That mess is gonna be that something in 5 days. He have a roof on there, a chimney. He have a roof on there, a chimney, cardboard. Hey, you want a house? Don't say mess. Man, you want a house in the back? He asked if you want a house in the back. He'll be in your house in the back of that motherfucker in 3 days. In 3 goddamn days. He go when that first ship go home, there's another ship coming in. He might go home at 12 o'clock at night, but there's another ship coming in at 12 o'clock at night, instead of 12 o'clock at night at 12 o'clock the next morning. A nigga take your money, he take her town to the strip club, and you call him, he been changing number. Ain't he answering some of them more. Man, start calling them motherfucking more. He'll tell you start calling them motherfucking more. That white man, bro, I'll get a law on you. Now, I gonna tell you get a law on. I call a man on you. Keep calling my phone. Listen here, you keep calling my phone, I get my lawyer to talk to you. He gonna tell you, gonna get a lawyer to talk to you. That black man gonna tell you, he gonna kill you, he gonna beat you, he gonna jump on yourself. That mess can be on that motherfucker in 3 days. You'll have a roof, chimney. He had Santa Claus, he'll be a Santa Claus on top of that motherfucker. With a sleigh, he had all the reindeers and everything on top of that motherfucker. Then he'll be down the street at Miss Martha's house, built a Miss Martha, he'll be down the street at Miss Martha's house. In 3 days, built a Miss Martha's house in the back of her house. In a dig, a new bathroom, he had a new bathroom, new hardwood floors, everything. And it'd be 13 or something. They all just rotate out. But they stay together and they'll take $500 to do it. Well, you'd have been told that man $200,000 and they'll take $500 and do it. You just get the wood. They just tell you to get the wood. They just want you to get the goddamn wood. They don't want you to get nothing else. You ain't got to spend nothing else. Just get the wood. They just tell you to get the wood in there. I ain't got to do get the wood in there. He already got an air gun. He already got an air compressor gun. He already got the shingles. That time he got everything. He don't need nothing but a 2x4. Them houses on the street up there, I seen 10 of them something man built in a week. They built all townhomes. They built 10 townhomes in a week. They built 10 townhomes in a week. I went out there seen wood up there one day, the next day, I seen him coming out the back door. I seen him coming out the back door. He had a fit. He had a privacy fence around the house and everything. I said, God damn, I ain't seen number 2x4 last week. Last month I seen 2x4. The next month I seen condo and I seen townhouse. they planted grass and everything. They not only built a townhouse, they planted grass and everything. They planted goddamn grass and everything. And it was grown. It was grown grass too. Not the seed. It wasn't just the seeds in the mud. It was grass out there. I thought they had dropped turf out there, but it was really grass. They're talking going out working. There were a lot of people saying, they come over here taking my job. No, they know how to work. They ain't going home. You gotta really take them something to take them home. And they got a van, then they'll get a vote rehab van. So I rode a vote rehab van too. That motherfucker, he come blow the horn. And he come, bum, bum, bum. I tell B, I'm walking the road. I'm telling B, I'm walking the road to catch the damn van. I ain't never get on it. Ben started taking me and Rick. She started taking me and Rick. He come pick me up. They wasn't nothing, but I couldn't get on that van, man. I couldn't get on that damn van. Mr. Leroy, not Mr. Leroy. Which one stayed beside that dude, man? He's driving the motherfucker. They paid me $17 one day for a whole week. I went the whole week at that motherfucker. Something paid me $17. Now that modern day slave, and if I don't know no, and that's from the government. That's from the government. I built pallet, I built cloth in that motherfucker. And I asked the motherfucker to take me to town and I pay him. I said, I'll pay you gas money. I got that, but my goddamn check on that stuff was $17 a night. If damn near $18, and if folks in it with me, $18. $17.96. I said, told her I can't give you no gas money. Mike say, God damn, cuz, what you worth for half a day? He said, what you worth for? I ain't even gonna charge you none cash this year. He didn't charge me cash. I said, yeah, you gotta be really looking for a change. you gotta be really looking for a change. You gotta be really looking for a change working that motherfucker here. You gotta be really talking to God and God. You gotta be asking God change with that motherfucker there. I got that bell. Hey, I had an air gun. I hit them goddamn pallet. Pop, pop. I said, man, take me. I had to take a shower. I had to goddamn shaved up. I got Big D give me a haircut. I had owe him $5 too. But he had gave me a shape up. I got Big D give me a shape up. He said, Tony might take you. I said, Tony, you been around town, give me a check. I got that something. I called that something over on the side. That time was $17.96. And that was a week. I'm talking about I worked there a week. Ben didn't believe it. Ben wanted me out of the house. Ben wanted me out of the house. Ben said I had to go. Ben didn't believe I wouldn't work. I wouldn't work 40 plus hours. I think I worked overtime and everything. They don't even pay you overtime in that motherfucker. I think I worked overtime and everything. $17.96. I don't even know how, hey, now that I sit and think about it, I don't even know they start. I don't even know they started me off with it, that motherfucker. I swear to God, I don't even know my pay rate was. I think I'm working on commission. I think I'm working on commission at that motherfucker. I swear to God, I built like 15 pallets. I was like Popeye. I was like Popeye that time. I built 15 pallets a day in there. I built 15 pallets a day. And I bail like 10 bales, 10 bales. Not no hay now. I ain't having to feel that. But they were nice and bald, but it was a fat white man though. It was a fat white man though. He looked like he had owned slaves a long time ago though. I swear to God he did. You know the fat mama with the slick hair? They had a hair slick back. You know what I'm talking about? Them fat motherfuckers though, they had wear suspenders. What he did? His granddad or somebody, he learned that from his granddad or somebody was whooping niggas somewhere along the line. Them talking with them suspenders, them fat mama with them suspenders, them something, they old slaves. He's around that boy, there was a horse. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's got a horse. He was riding that damn horse. He was riding that goddamn horse. I ain't lying. He moved me three spots in there. I was working there with Lydia. Me and Lydia was there. Me and goddamn Lydia was there. I was there with Lydia. Then I say, God, God gotta be punishing me with something I stole or something. I did something a long time ago. Ain't nobody here think like me now. I don't talk about people, don't get me talking about people. I said nobody here think like me. Yeah, me and Anthony was in there too, eh? Anthony was trying to hit every retarded woman in there. He was trying to have a sexual relation. But it was call him up. He was trying to have a sexual relation with every retarded person in there. I swear to God. I swear to God. I say, God, this can't be true. It can't. I slipped my thumb in there with a razor. They took me to the medical center. I said, they really think I'm a child or not. They think they don't think I can wheel a razor blade. And it had to say the God on it. And it had to say the God on it. I said, they don't think I can use a razor blade in this motherfucker. They really go condemn me to this motherfucker. They don't think I can use a razor blade. They ain't gonna let me out of the job society. I can't even call a window seal in here. We'll call a window seal. We'll get the magnets out of it. There was a big guy, Jermaine had took that shit up there and ran. Say, hell no. He said, you gotta put your window box. He would leave the magnets inside the thing. Red told Red, bring your pussy ass outside. He said, I'm gonna beat your ass out here on the dock. Hell no, Red, they ain't gonna talk that shit. Then at the end of the day, he said, you wanna come to the dock? He said, I'll kick your ass outside. Me and Ben was out there for about an hour. I swear to God. Red, they come out there, but Ben said, where's Red at? He was standing there to Jermaine left. Jermaine had to wait on the ride. Red stayed in that moment when Jermaine left. He said, since you don't want to come to the job. He said, I'll catch your ass outside after work. We didn't clocked out. You got to do it, put the card in that thing. They don't let you punch it. They don't let you punch. You might punch me in the numbers. Hey, you take your time card on that thing. Red stayed in that mother about an hour. Me and Ben was hot. That mother sweating in. Man said, where's John Thomas? Red was still in that mother. John Thomas was coming out of that mother. He said, every time I do something in that motherfucker, yo, pup, push that, hop to the office. Oh, my God, on you. He said, bring your ass out here to the dock. He said, bring your ass out here to he said, I ain't got time to do shit. He said, since you didn't want to come outside to the dock, I'll get your push ass out of the work. Red stayed that time about an hour. Mouse had came out there, that big white dude, I call him Mouse. Another thing about it, he was on a horse. He was on that fort. He was the only person who drove forklift there. We just had to tote our bales somewhere until I can't remember his name. He had a slave on the name, so he come pick him something up. Jarvis? Jarvis? Look like Santa Claus though. But you know how they be bald at the top, but they had a hair slick back. Them slave on. I ain't about their granddad or somebody get this thing on any slave movie you see, what a slave movie look like. A fat white man with goddamn hair slick back to the back. Kind of look like Colonel Sanders. He kind of like Colonel Sanders. I met version of Colonel Sanders. But I said, yeah. I worked there, man, for a week. I must have had like 48, 50 hours. I kind of counted, but I ain't never, none of the things about I ain't never know what I was getting paid from that job. Nobody never told me this your set rate, you're gonna get paid this, you're gonna get paid that. I never know what I was getting paid. My goddamn check was $17 and 96 fucking cents. Mike said, I'm not even gonna charge you nothing for that, cuz. He said, God damn, you can't buy no pussy with this, cuz. He said, I couldn't even trick with 17 nuts. I need 15 of it myself. But what I gotta take care of, I got over $2 for you. I need 15 for myself. I got over $2 for you. He was right. Cause I damn sure ain't gonna give you the 15. I'll keep 2. I need 15, but I need 10, I need 5 of them. That would do for $5 like 30 cents or something like that. I need $5 for a pack of cigarettes, I need 10 for whatever else I bill or liquor, whatever else I want to do. I got $2 for you. He said, God damn, cuz I ain't even gonna charge you enough for this shit. I said, thank God. So you charge me $10, I already can't pay my ride. Tony Moore said took me on there. I said, I already can't pay my goddamn ride. I said, Tony, I can't give you nothing. He said, Jock, you straight, man. Then Big D had gave me a shape up. I couldn't even pay him his $5. To bring me a bull. He just wanted a bull. Bring me a bull. He just wanted a damn bull. Tony Moore say he ready to smoke. He wanted $10. I had to tell I give him 10 to him. He wanted 10. I said, man. Yeah. He took me on there. He had that red Corvette, but he had but really I charged him, man, because he had speakers in that motherfucker. I swear to God, to pick your chest up and move your goddamn chest. That shit'll move the ground. Swear to God, he had like 215 or 218 and hatchback Corvette. You know what I'm talking about? Man, he had 218 speakers in the back of that motherfucker. Man, that shit used to move the ground. That shit'll move your chest. My shirt used to be in there like this. I wasn't up, but like, hey, I ain't never 40 pounds now, so I must have been 10. I must have been 10.
I got on scale, say 8 pounds. No, that's a lot.
See, I've been.
Not pounds.
We're not talking about no.
Yeah, 40.
You said I'm 40. Yeah, I go in there sometimes. I manipulate, sis. I have, but they take too much platinum from me sometimes. I be goddamn. I be drowsing when I leave out that motherfucker. I've been trying to waste some money. I've been trying to waste some money with my goddamn no. You know what I'm saying? But back to the show at hand. I just want to have fun, man, because I ain't been here in a long time, man. I miss the people. I just want to talk to the people, man. But if you feel any way I feel, man, and feel like me, man, I just want you to take the time out, man, and give Tyre, Nichols, mom and them, man, a little word of encouragement, man. Just something, man. So I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine going through stuff like that. But take a little question from the audience, man. Anybody got anything they want to ask me, anything, or anything you want to know about me, or anything you want the crowd to hear, or stuff like that. Anybody? Just ask me anything. Maybe nobody.
How you feel about Troy Lane?
Troy Lane? You want me to lie to you, make it sound fly to you? Or you want me to tell you the truth?
Tell the truth.
I think that shit was side up. Because to me, for a simple fact, for that man that had no gunpowder on their head, no evidence pointing towards how the hell he even got sentenced. You did. How you got sentenced? You know what I mean? You tell me. I know somebody who bust that blick, y'all. And they bust that blick, and they bust that. I ain't getting into that though. I ain't getting into that, but I'm saying
That's to eat out of smoke.
that motherfucker's good, man. I ate some Delta gummies the other night. You know what?
I'll chill like it.
I see people really do need them. People really do need them. Anybody else ever try them Delta gummies?
Mm-hmm.
They
have you chill, calm.
They got a nasty appetite to them though.
Yeah, but you need like.
But when you're chewing on them time with that fur though,
I be chill.
when you're chewing on them motherfuckers in fur, get a food taste to it, but at the end, the last chew, that something got a little bit, it got a little damn nasty little taste. You know what I mean? But I think that shit was all bullshit. That shit was all side up. I don't believe in no shit about no mom. Cause at first, I heard a damn story that she stepped on glass. So I don't know how I go from being you stepped on glass to it's a gunshot now. And I'm not saying that it wasn't because I don't know I wasn't there. But I'm just saying what I heard at first. I heard it was glass. And then for him not having gunpowder ready on the hand, then for the shit the girl was saying and all that shit, that's why I think that shit all fucking publicity. I don't believe. See, motherfuckers like that. I want to hear about people who you don't hear about. When I hear about shit like that, I think that shit be shot up. It's just my personal opinion. It's just like George Floyd. I no disrespect to nobody, but I just think it's more behind it than they were putting out towards TV. But the shit that happened with Tyre, I feel like that was real.
So you think it's gonna be an uproar for him like the one?
No, I don't think because it ain't, but it should. I don't think because it ain't. Shit ain't just happened. It ain't just happened today. I mean, uproar you heard. None. It ain't, but it should. It ain't, but it should. It should, bro. And like I say, they should all be charged with first-degree murder. It shouldn't be no second-degree murder, no third-degree murder. That shit shouldn't be nothing but cold-blooded motherfucking murder. And no way you gonna tell me that basically what second-degree murder saying that you did it, you didn't think the outcome was gonna be there. But how you gonna kick a motherfucker in the head and didn't think? I ain't gonna say no motherfucker, I do apologize for that. But how you gonna kick a person in the head and not think that the outcome gonna be they gonna be fucked up in the head, even if he didn't die? Even if he didn't die, even if he didn't have blood on the brain, you thought kicking him in his head was gonna do him some good? You thought punching him in his face was gonna do him some good? You thought hitting him with that baton was gonna do him some good? It's not about that, man. It's not nothing. It's not nothing about the second degree. When you were beating that man and you were saying I'm finna baton the fuck out you. He was told, I'm finna baton the fuck out you. You thought that shit was what he mean to say that? He thought when he baton, he thought it had a cushion on or something. He was made a cushion. You didn't think that shit was gonna do no damage. There's no way you can sit here and tell me they didn't mean for that to happen. Everything that happened to him, they meant for that shit to happen. And they knew that shit was gonna happen. And by the EMTs who stood out there, who trained EMTs who stood out there, they allowed this shit to happen. That's the disgraceful shit I've ever seen, me, myself personally, I've ever seen in my life. That's the disgraceful shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I don't count none of the other bullshit and other shit like that, man. That shit lesson to me. But that's the worst shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life for a person to be fucking treated by police officer. And for you to think that, and like I say, I don't even really play the color shit, but for you to be pulled over by your fellow people and think that I'm okay because I'm being pulled over by them and I'm okay and I can do this and I can do that, and for them to beat them like, how can anybody think that? But that's what I'm saying now. It shouldn't be no white man gonna do it like that. Cops gonna do you like that, period. That's what the outcome should be. But I guarantee you it's not, because it's not now. It's not now. I don't hear no, oh God damn these motherfuckers. Nobody trying to send his family nothing out. Nobody trying to look out for his family. Nobody trying to make sure the family's straight. Nobody doing this for his family. I'm saying on the news. I'm saying on the news. I have this family speed. Only thing I see them talking on the news shop. That's the only thing I see them talking on. I hear nobody trying to give him no force of reason and say, oh yeah, fuck that second degree out there, murder. Let this shit be a first degree. That's why I was trying to tell somebody earlier that shit ain't gonna change if motherfuckers don't speak up for that shit to change. Yeah, before they go to court, it can. When if they get to court and they charge them still second degree murder, they gonna try them as second degree murder. That shit ain't gonna change. If motherfuckers ain't saying, oh, this shit, his mama was screaming. His mama was screaming, they ain't enough. All these big time people who got money, who got bosses and shit like this, they should scream. That's what I say. Shit, motherfuckers don't scream shit when they supposed to scream. They only scream when it's beneficial towards them. They only scream when it's beneficial towards them. It's just like the George Floyd shit. Plenty of motherfuckers got paid off of that shit. Good. Not just his family. Plenty of people got paid off of it. Allegedly. Plenty of people got paid off of it. That is his family. That is his family. That shit is crazy. It just, to me, if some shit gonna ever change, it should change right then and there when you seen that shit right there happen. And Tupac told you that. It ain't them that's killing us, it's us that's killing us. It ain't them that's knocking us off, it's us that's knocking us off. That shit was a no or then. So what you think the difference gonna be now? It's gonna be a no or not. I ain't heard nobody talk about it. And when I bring it up to certain people, some people will be like, yeah, I heard that, but when I bring it up to some people, they ain't heard shit about it. I ain't heard nothing about
it. They keep it quiet.
They ain't keeping it quiet, we keeping it quiet. Because we want a white man who killed him. We keeping it quiet. That's why they charge second degree murder, because we keeping it quiet. They ain't them. They ain't gonna give a fuck until we give a fuck. So we there having to say, and I know his family too, they asked for us to protest peacefully. But fuck, I'm not saying for them, I'm just saying how that shit's supposed to go, man. For him, I don't think that shit supposed to be peaceful at all. The same shit you were doing when somebody else got killed, do it for him. And raise all this money, give his family money, do this and do that, and do this and do that. I ain't heard nothing. Nobody else heard nothing. I ain't know that child is on my news feed scrolling through it. But when certain other instances happened and I was on YouTube, I seen it all on every blog channel. Every blog channel scrolled up through it. I seen it. Monday, that was on Monday. Tuesday, go through it. See it. Wednesday, go through it. See it. Thursday, go through it. See it. Friday, go through it. I ain't seen it nowhere but on the news blog. Then I start seeing it on channel. It ain't them trying to hide it. It's us not standing up for us. And I ain't saying that us gotta stand up for us, but we gonna scream and we standing up for each other, stand up for each other. Don't just scream it when you feel like it's a casualty coming from somebody else, when it's a casualty regardless. Scream. Like Charles White said, bro, if you ever listen to Charles White, I listen to him. I don't give a lot of shit when some shit he say, but like 99% of the shit he say, I agree with. Just think about it. Majority of the crimes that's going on in black hoods is not police officers. Majority of the killings in black hoods is not coming from police officers. Yeah, you might hear one out of this part, Majority of the killings that's going on amongst black people is black people against black people. The majority of it. Overall picture of killing. It's us against us. Anybody think about it? So how we just gonna
still take questions for the audience?
Yes, sir.
I just wonder where your co-host is.
He laid out on me tonight. That was the one who just asked me that question with my co-host at. That was him. You know what I'm saying? That was him who just asked me that. You know what I mean? But that's my big brother. See, I tell people too, that's my big homie. I'm not gonna call him goddamn my else, my big homie. They were with me when I was shitting in my goddamn diaper. When I was eating out a bowl of cereal, I was playing the game together. That's my big homie, my big brother. You feel me? That's my way. See, that's why my way to change, man, the thinking. I don't think like that. We gotta start thinking for ourselves before anybody else can think for us. Think about it, too. If, I don't know what you want to call it, but there's certain races over here who got their reparation. Who got them? They got them. Did anybody not know that? They got them. We don't want they got out. Guess why we ain't got out? Cause we go when we send a letter, or how we do it to the government or whatever. They hear about 15 motherfuckers getting killed last night. How they ever gonna give you reparation? You saying we did do it, y'all doing it to each other. How we gonna give you something? How you gonna say we was the destruction to y'all and y'all the destruction to each other? I mean, think about it.
So you feel like it's all our fault?
Never said it was all our fault. Now it is. I'm not talking about what we couldn't handle, what was out of our control. Certain shit happened that was out of our control. We couldn't control the shit if we wanted to. Certain shit happened. I'm talking about when it's in our control. You cannot tell me that 2023, nothing is in your control. You can't control your outcome. Nobody can tell me in 2000, I don't give a fuck what color you is. Nobody in 2023 can say I can't control my own outcome. I can't determine what the fuck I want to do. You might not get it far as you think you're gonna get. But you can do what the fuck you want to do because you got enough weapons. I talk about no weapons as far as no guns. You got enough weapons to unload and do what you want to do. If you want to, no matter what, if you want to be a movie star, a rapper, a football player, a basketball player, all you gotta do is get on YouTube and dunk a basketball 100,000 times. I throw a football 100 yards, kick a field goal 60 yards, hit a baseball to the field stand. Goddamn, all you gotta do is show it. All you gotta do is show it. I don't give a fuck what color you is. You could be purple, but if you can kick that something in 68 yards, you would think nobody in the NFL gonna sign you. If you make a video a month straight, you kicking 68-yard field goals, you would think nobody. I don't give a fuck if you green. You don't think nobody in the NFL gonna sign you. If you made a year worth of videos and you hit a baseball 700 some feet in the goddamn stand, you don't think nobody in the MLB gonna sign you? If you shoot threes from the other end of the court, how many times and you great, and you shoot threes from the end of the court all the way to the other court, and you can dunk and you can pass. You think nobody in NBA gonna sign you? They gonna say, oh yeah, we gonna let the white man, we gonna let the white man goddamn. No, he ain't a white man. Hell no. You determine your own goddamn, you determine your own lane. Now, in the 90s, some people might have been held back. Dude, I don't even think in the early 2000s. I don't even think in the early 2000s. That shit been exposed too much. For anybody to feel like somebody holding you back. If anything you been held back, you holding yourself back. By thinking that somebody can hold you back. If you say, I done relearn this and I done relearn that, then there's nowhere in your mind that you think that somebody holding you back. Then you ain't relearn nothing. You still thinking what you will learn. If you relearn everything, there's nowhere in your mind that you think somebody holding you back. There's no way in nobody's mind. If I say all that bullshit they talk, I don't believe it no more. But then I say somebody still holding me back. Now I still believe what I was talking. I was talking to the white people holding me down. That's what I was talking. That's all I heard. That's what I was talking. But then, as I got on, ain't no goddamn body holding me down. They want me to think that they holding me down. But then how's it black being there? The white man holding them down. Think about it. Man, them goddamn body hold you down. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that, man. But I just believe that we are more detrimental to ourselves than anybody else. That's our own God. I don't believe there's no other. There's no other race will wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy black people." I don't think no race will wake up and say that. Now you get a black people and say, "Oh, that nigga from that hood, I don't like him. I'm gonna kill his ass." Do you not? Tell me what you hear. I might be different. I might be thinking, tell me what you hear. You hear? Like Charles White say, that nigga loaded his gun up just to go kill another black man. He don't load his gun up to kill a white man. He loaded his gun up and particularly say, if a nigga say something to me wrong today, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Do it or not, just think about it. And I thought about this shit. Just think about it. When that time we get enough put that gun on their way, he put it on their way and said, if a white person say something to me, I'm gonna kill him. He said, them niggas goddamn say something to me, don't pay my money, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. That's why he got that gun on their way. He ain't saying he ain't threatening no mess. He ain't a Spanish person, he ain't saying Spanish, he ain't threatening no Asian, he ain't threatening no Caucasian person, he ain't threatening another nigga. That's the sole purpose of him putting that gun on the way to say, if I get played by another nigga, I'm gonna shoot. Because of it, like you say, because of it one. And that white police all roll up on you and tell you put your hands up, and you say, "Also, I got a gun. Can I put it down?" Think about it. If you were gay and you said, "I got my gun, I'm gonna ride my gun," and you would shoot that motherfucker too. Well, he tell you put your hands up, put that goddamn. You tell him you got a gun and ask for permission to sit it down on the ground. I got a gun. It's on my front waistline. Can I put it on the ground? Nigga roll by in the hood that you just shot a hood on the other day. What you do? First thing you do, pull the gun out and shoot. Turn right by, you got beef with it. You don't think twice. You pull the gun out and you shoot back. Be killing ourselves. I ain't gonna be a part of it. I ain't part of no detriment. I'm part of growth in the better. People trying to kill each other, talking negative and stuff like that, bro. Like, man, and Big Brother talking about, people talking about, I like to have a happy time. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk about good time. So, all that killing and all my gangster and all of that, bro, I got to stay from life. Nowadays, I get more paranoid when you tell me you're a gangster and you tell me how many people you can kill. You just don't know. In my mind, I'm saying I got to stay away from the nigga. Hell no. He gonna kill me. He gonna kill me, or he gonna try to rob me some type of way. That's the only reason why a motherfucker tell you that it's scary. Just think about it. Why they tell you that? They tell you that for you to go out there and get their resume and they come in for an interview for a job, or they tell you that it's scary. I done killed 3 motherfuckers call here or call town. I ain't tell you that, you know, to ask you, can they goddamn working 9 to 5? They tell you that they, nigga, if you cross me, I'll kill you too. You'll be next one. Yeah, I promote peace. You know, I like peace among each other, peace among each race, and peace among the whole world. We'll never be like that until we all get our understanding. Now you got white people who think the same thing. They thought Trump was just talking to them. Oh yeah. Well, you stayed in the goddamn trailer park. You think goddamn Donald Trump gave a fuck about you? They go any car. He ain't making $1 million, $1 million yet. And not no one of him. Now I'm not talking about no one of him. You gotta make some of him. I don't give a fuck what color you were. They thought Donald Trump wanted them to go in their house. Now he's still at home, and you get 5 years in prison, 6 years in prison because you win in that White House. And thought that was Donald wanted you to do. Donald ain't want you to do that goddamn shit. Donald wouldn't even win in that motherfucker trying to break in no goddamn White House. They thought he lost. They had them flags, they had the rubber flags in the back of them goddamn truck, flying all the way up that motherfucker. We ain't going to the White House. Goddamn dog say go, we better go. Goddamn dog. Dog ain't got no lawyer. Dog say fuck that. I ain't tell them motherfuckers that. They lying. Hell no. I ain't condone that shit there. No. And then he come crying. He said, don't crack it broken down. Don't crack it broken down on their own. Hell no, them dogs say, I'm telling them dogs say it. Dogs say them mother broken down on their own. Hell no. I told him to make America great again, but I wasn't just talking to them. He said I wasn't just talking to them. They took it wrong. They took it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about we're making millions and millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck what color it is. Because you think about it, everybody who fought on Trump before he became president was black. Every rapper spoke about it. Think about it. Not every rapper wanted to be Donald Trump. A reference their lifestyle, a reference how their lifestyle gonna be to Donald Trump. Look at all the pictures he took back in the day. That when every picture he took. Look at yourself about rapping. Ain't give a fuck if your goddamn your money wasn't green, you ain't in a machine. Ain't give a fuck what color you were. They thought Donald gave a fuck about it. They was in the trailer park with them stickers on the back of that goddamn car. Donald ain't make that for y'all. He ain't make them goddamn. They weren't even supposed to get down this far. Them some supposed to have a rich neighborhood. Them some supposed to make it to behind Mike's store. Blow. Them some supposed to make it down there in Country Corner. They weren't supposed to make it behind Country Corner. Everybody behind Country Corner had one of them something. Migo couldn't even say Donald Trump. You had one of them motherfuckers. You couldn't even say Donald. You tried to tell me your name was Donald. He couldn't even say goddamn Donald. You got one on the back. He got one word misspelled the word. He got Donald Trump. He got Donald Trump on the back of that motherfucker. But he love him. He think Donald talking to him. Donald ain't talking to them. What? I promise you, Donald ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to you. He ain't talking to none of us. He ain't talking to none of us. We don't make no money. I don't give a damn if you make $1 million a year. He ain't talking to you. That ain't nothing. He probably trick $1 million off a year. He think you a fuck about you make $1 million. Then you gotta have plenty in him. He gotta be damn near to the million because he got it. He wasn't talking to you making no goddamn. He wasn't talking to you making no goddamn $100,000. You the crackhead. He thought you smoked crack. He can't that man tell you make $100,000 a year. He thought you smoked crack. He trying to get you some help. He trying to get you in a rehab. Nah, I do know a couple rehab place. I do know a couple rehab place we check you in. He thought you needed damn rehab. You told him, Donald Trump, I got your back, man. I make how much money do you make? $100,000. We gonna get you some help. Gonna get you some goddamn help. What drug you on? He think you on all type of drugs. What drug you on? Yeah, I said, hey, he shit $100,000. He shit $100,000. That damn toupee on top of his head and get his skin like that shit cost $100,000 a month. That shit $100,000 a month for him to do that. Get a half feet fried down, laid to the side, and get that goddamn orange tan. That boy got an orange tan. I ain't never seen that in my life. He still had a white ring right high, but he be orange as a tangerine. That gonna be orange, but that's my guy. No, that's all the shit, man. Don't give me shit down. But you be orange as a tangerine. Yeah, white ring right there. Like, you know somebody paint it, spray paint. Like a hot rod. That boy got spray paint like a hot rod. That boy got spray paint like a hot rod. No, you pay $100,000. It might be a week to get that. And that's gonna be $2. Sometimes it be burnt tan. Sometimes it'll be burnt tan. Sometimes it be orange. Sometimes it be burnt tan. You pay for that, dog. You ain't hit the sun and get that motherfucker there. That sun ain't give you that. I ain't never met a psalmist who got in the sun who owned. I ain't never met. Just think about it. Anybody see you get a tan that never came out on. That motherfucker be tangerine. That motherfucker be colored with tangerine. Hey, Clementine, what is that? When they don't want to call, I'm gonna be called little Clementine. I'm gonna be called goddamn Clementine. They thought they were talking, they would have jumped the fence at the White House, flew drone. They flew drones in there, jumped the fence. And one white man went and put his feet up on there. He thought, don't talk him to do that. He got 6 years in prison. That motherfucker got 6 years. Put your feet up on your bucket then when you go to goddamn prison, motherfucker. Don said, no, you see Don ain't come on there and said, no. He ain't trying to fit him. Now he do the fear people who be in the crowd. But no, anybody who broke in that damn White House and did anything in that White House, he ain't said a goddamn thing about it. All thing he said, them dumb son of a bitch, thought I was talking to them. I was telling motherfucker to spend money. I was telling motherfucker to buy shit, not break in shit. He said he was telling him to buy shit, not break in that motherfucker. Tell him bro to the White House, that white boy had the damn put up on the damn desk. Like he part of the office. That motherfucker ain't put. He had someone crawl. He got someone 6 years of prison. You'll never break that motherfucker again. He said, you'll never break that motherfucker again. You'll take long. You'll take long before you put your feet up on anything. In school, when you go to school in prison, you want to put your feet up on the desk and that motherfucker. You take long and hard about that. Hey, that motherfucker 6 years. That's your told that motherfucker. We're not gonna play with you in here today. We gonna take this shit here very serious. No, I fuck with Trump. I know damn well he ain't tell you to put your feet up on Sarah Palin. He put his feet on Sarah Palin there. I know damn well he ain't tell you to put your goddamn feet up on Sarah Palin out there, baby. I say, damn, they said man got 6 years in prison.
No, what's the name though? That was the other lady.
Yeah, it was somebody else. I said Sarah Palin, but it was somebody else. It was the Secretary of State or something.
She the head of the
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi. That's who it was. He got there, put his feet on Nancy Pelosi, there's a cross him up. I got to say yeah.
Did he have some kind of bed head on or something?
Yeah.
He said he wanted her to be in the house.
He said, I can't see how this goddamn thing. He took that back head on, nigga. We got here with the cracker. We got you now. They said they gonna punish him to the fullest extent. They ain't gonna punish that time to the fullest.
Can't see his fucking thing. Can't ride.
He took the goddamn back head off and kicked their feet up on the goddamn desk. They said they pulled up in their house with rebel flag and everything. They'll come with every trailer park worldwide. They said if something had to reunite worldwide. They will come from Lancaster, they will come from Kershaw, they'll come from Stone Mountain in Atlanta, they'll come from deep in the country in New York. They say they had a real flag flying on that mother. Trump told us to meet here. He said, Trump told us to meet here. God damn it, this ain't the meeting point. He said, this ain't the goddamn meeting point. Well, goddamn it, I'm gonna go put my feet up on the desk in this son of a bitch. He went in there and kicked their goddamn feet up on Nancy Pelosi goddamn desk. He knitted 6 years out of there. He knitted 6 goddamn years out of crossing the goddamn leg. He knitted 6 years. That's how I talk. Grandma be driving. That's my knee ride for about this, y'all hear the music. I call it out of Dottie. We like to party. Yeah. She like to party, y'all. But yeah, man, that man say Trump told us to be here. He got there. Trump will know where he found. Trump said, I'm gonna see how many motherfuckers gonna follow me. you know how you gotta test motherfuckers sometimes. You know how you be chilling with your homeboy. You say, I bet you want to throw a rock at that car. When you about 13, 14 years old, y'all all standing on the corner. Miss Mary rolled down the street. He said, I bet you want to throw a rock at that goddamn car and see who would do it. He told I bet you want to go to that damn White House. Every goddamn trading part from America, one of them motherfuckers. And they got their goddamn head Trump and nowhere. They thought he had a ride in there. They said Trump told us to make here. They told us you gotta get out the property. We ain't goddamn going nowhere. Till we sit on Sarah Payton's desk. Till we sit on this. Till we sit on this. Look, don't come on my camera with that shit on. Cut it.
I swear.
Cut it. No. She trying to get it first. Cut that shit off.
Live, bro.
Oh, y'all what?
Yeah.
Why y'all what?
Hell no. You're not getting no goddamn. Cut it.
It's right there. Whoa.
Yeah, cut the camera. Cut the camera. No, cut the camera. She not get on here there.
You can't see him. You can't see him.
Exactly.
You can walk over there.
You can't see him. You can't see him.
Hey, you got. Let's go home.
Yeah. Woo! My goodness, I can't even say something.
I told Ross she can't get on my camera like.
What she got going on?
Hey,
Hey!
Be drinking too. Cut the goddamn camera. Hold on. Go ahead.
What's wrong with you? You can't watch that one episode.
Where you going? That's right. I'm see you here.
Give him in front of the camera and show
I'm so tired. You gotta tell me.
Upstairs.
Ooh, I can't even.
why y'all didn't stop that cold?
Yeah, but do slip that time.
Yeah.
Get your goddamn ass on the camera. Nigga, let it down. I told him that let it down like the bottom there. She try to steal your way back in front of her. Get your goddamn. Thank you. Now back to what I was saying. I had my nieces come in here.
Man, when the show gonna stop?
I'll be damned. The show is still going on. But go look. Love finna go, man.
You still take questions in the audience?
Yes, sir.
I just want to know what you think about them 49ers, man. You know, and if you think they're gonna make it.
God damn, bro. Every question you asked me about your team. Y'all good, though. I can't even lie. Y'all is good. And y'all did do a wonderful job this year. But now, the other hand. Now, don't you sit here and talk all that shit tonight now, y'all fumbling and stumbling them off. You confident in y'all. Okay.
Who's going to the Super Bowl?
It's gonna be the 49ers and the Bengals, though. I said that. I said that. I told, and you know that's the old Super Bowl. That's why it's gonna be there. That's the old Super Bowl. Y'all whoop them in.
That's gonna be our show right there. We're gonna do the show right there on Super Bowl.
I ain't never went, what y'all tight end name was? Clark. They caught that, wasn't it against them? The Cincinnati Bengals. You remember that?
Oh, no, yeah, I know the game you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it was him that caught that last touchdown.
Yeah.
And they got them end zone. I swear I think that was Clark. But I know y'all had already whooped them. Y'all whooped them one time. That's why it's gonna be y'all again. Cause they gonna whoop Kansas City. Yeah, they gonna whoop Kansas City. They gonna whoop.
Man, we gotta get the show, man.
Cincinnati gonna whoop Kansas City. But we go down, man. Take a commercial break.